back again with some more Hogwarts Legacy. This is becoming a daily stream for me at this point. Got this white light going on right here by my hand because the light from the window is shining on my green screen, making it too bright.
Here, I wonder.
Too bright to pick up. And we are running around in our Hogwarts Legacy robe because this is that house, Legacy house, ancient house.
Revelio.
Gotta show off my Ravenclaw, Gryffindor. Gotta show off my Ravenclaw colors. That. Is there a goblin? Almost saw me. Oh, there is a goblin who saw me. Okay.
It's punishment to us all to have that miserable human around.
I didn't touch your helm. But thank you for making me the first object of your suspicions. Know who my friends are now, don't you?
It's no Dallas.
Not your best moment, I fear.
Arrest them, Melissa. Accio. Confront. It looks as though Adler's instinct is spot on.
What is that?
Revelio.
Whoa!
Defender. Revelio. Defender.
Hopefully this is a lock level 2. Hey, Louie. Oh, how I do enjoy the blaze and live notification, right? I turned it on normal, so you can go to, and I messaged you about this in Discord. You can go to settings, and you can go to, where's it at? Yeah, right here, difficulty. I put it to normal. Really don't see much of a difference. I mean, I need to use potions now, but I mean, it's not.
Hello, Hamura.
It's not really that much harder. So I don't see it. I don't get it. Started rescuing beasts, which is pretty slick, gotta say. Hopefully it should just add that little bit of a kick and thrill when you're in combat. Yes, you will need a lot of beasts. Yeah.
Revelio.
Started upgrading my gear. Oh yeah, you like my... Oh, crap. Potions are OP as hell.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
You like my new robe? This is what you get for those house tokens. And it glitters and shines with magical energy.
Revelio.
It's all those tokens around that you collect around the with the flying keys. It gives you a ancient robe for your house. An ancestral robe. Looks pretty slick. Ravenclaw for the win. So yours is probably green with a serpent on it. Okay, can't get through there, so we'll go through this way.
Expelliarmus.
Oops. Tried to roll my mouse wheel first. I think I know where I'm going to spend my points too, so.
A human's word is worthless. This prisoner owes us the metal we were promised. Hello? An intruder!
Whoops.
Arrest them and send them. Incendio. Accio.
Oh, Glacius! You are what's blown into your Expelliarmus! Rependo!
Oh, crap. There we go. I was about to say, I usually grab the stuff that they do.
Glacius! Rependo! Expelliarmus!
I should have been found dead.
Nice. But see what I mean? I still whoop somebody even on normal. I sent you a pic just now of my current look. Nice, I'll have to check it out. Here, let me pause it for a second. I'll take a quick glance, even though people on stream can't see it. Nice, okay, I've seen one of those coats before. So typically what I like to do, I've got a favorite outfit. My favorite outfit, now I gave myself some blue gloves, but I love this Celtic attire underneath it. And then typically here, what I'll end up doing is I'll end up doing these robes here. I love these robes. The armor looks kind of interesting. It doesn't really fit what I'm going for. And then scarf-wise, I like the Chinese fireball. And then I'll usually do like dueling gloves or something. And of course, these are my favorite glasses. So... Oh, I got new brooms and everything else. Like, I forgot to go to my collections. I didn't realize how much of the collections that I had. And then I started collecting all the collection stuff. I'm sorry, challenges. The challenges. So I went through all these and started collecting them all. I didn't realize how many I had unlocked just sitting there waiting for me to pick them up. So that was pretty slick. Is the green coat you have in the collection zone the coat of Aristocraty? If so, how did you get it? So you say green coat? This one? Tailored coat, a legendary tailored coat. This one? Got this from challenges. Or do you mean this one, the Highland Explorer? Yeah, this tailored coat here. I got this from challenges. I'm gonna have to check it out real quick. Hold on, let me put my coat back on. I'm wearing this one for the rest of this mission. Let's find it together. I don't think it's the side. I don't think it's this one, is it? No, that's Lucky Leprechaun Ensemble, so I don't think that one counts. Here it is, tailored coat. Solve Hogwarts secrets. It's the second one under exploration at the very bottom. I don't know. I mean, I go around, like I said, I'm taking my time and exploring everything, so I don't know. I'd have to look it up online. I take it the house thing is one of them. Could be. It could be. I mean, obviously I've got the house robe, so...
Revelio.
Oh, I know what to do with this. Is there anything else up here before I continue?
A boiler door. How to open it?
Actually, I think I could probably do this quest now, real quick, and this mission now. I just gotta throw a fireball at that door. Really? I can't get up here? Wow. That took a lot more work than it should have. Same thing here. It's gonna open that door for me. And look at all this loot just laying around, man. I'm not gonna go through that boiler room door yet. I'm gonna go down here and open this one. The statue. I do like the Confringo curse. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty
Revelio.
slick. I forgot to collect my inventory space from all the Merlin trials I was doing. Now I've got like 32 inventory spaces and stuff. And then I got that third bar of ancient magic. I forgot to do that too because it was all in challenges and I wasn't paying attention. See what's down here, and then we'll go up there for that boiler room door. I have a feeling the boiler room door is where we advance. Okay. Okay, so pop this, and I'm assuming we pull this. Yeah. I did not try Wingardium Leviosa. Oh, I can shatter it too. I don't know how I accidentally hit Wingardium Leviosa, but sure. You make sure it's nothing important. They don't know, but she's 40 pounds. She's 8. My wife's at the vet with the dogs. Want to make sure everything's okay if she doesn't need anything. And then let me get my game. Let's see. Missions. Dispatch. Stage 3. Work on uniform experience. Max and autoplay. Cool. Yeah, with my look, I was going with the whole, I'm finished the main quest, I'm kind of just like an aura now. That's not how you spell aura, but okay. Now, so I wanted something that didn't look so studenty. Might install a mod to give me facial hair. So, you finished the main quest? Yeah, I'm not through the main quest yet. I'm taking my time.
Revelio.
Like I said, I'm enjoying the world, doing piece by piece. I'm not rushing anything. I just want to have fun in the game. And honestly, attending Hogwarts is probably my favorite part. Even though it doesn't make much sense that I'm doing all of these side missions when I should be a student. I don't care, I keep doing it anyway. Okay, so maybe, okay, yeah, that is where I'm supposed to go to. So let's do the boiler room door first. I think the boiler room door is a side. Woof.
One way or another, we'll get what we're owed.
Who's there? Well, you will regret coming here.
All right, fine. You want to play games with me?
I hate wasting my time with two slabs. Vegetables in combat. The rest of us are making this too easy. One less human. Nice try, subject.
Man. All right, all right. Like I said, not too bad, not too rough.
Revelio.
Yeah, if there's a mod for facial hair, that'd be pretty slick. Roland's oak wand.
This must be Mr. Oakes' wand. Perhaps now he can set himself free. Revelio.
I like to try to grab all the loot that I can. I knew this would be the next place to go. Alright. And I also knew I wouldn't have any more room for Wiggenwell potions. That's why I drank one even though I was already on mending.
Revelio.
Linked it in your Discord. Linked what in my Discord? Oh, there's a facial hair mod? That's pretty slick, but it looks like it takes the place of your glasses. So I can't have a beard and glasses? Dude, come on, man. I need both. But, I mean, it's still cool that they have something like that.
Revelio. I wonder if Adelaide's uncle could be down there. Petrificus totalis. Revelio. Petrificus totalis.
Stealth killing is pretty slick. Who's there? No one. Unsure on that part. Oh, the facial hair plus glasses.
Petrificus totalis. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio.
I'm streaming. What's up? The usual, the penne rosa with the chicken. Love you too. Bye.
Revelio.
Why have rooms that you can't even get into? Gee, I mean, that got nothing in them.
Hello? Mr. Oakes?
Yes, I'm here. They've taken my wand. This cell has an enchanted lock. I have experience with these locks, but I need my wand if I have any chance of opening it. Look for a boiler door. I've heard them speak of it.
Fortunately, I've already found your wand, Mr. Oakes.
Oh, you found it! Pass it to me. Hurry, before they come. I must get out. Hurry! My wand. Oh, thank Merlin. Thank you. You did it! I found my wand and... Wait, you're a student? Oh, we must get you to safety immediately. It's dangerous.
It's all right, Mr. Oakes. I've dealt with these goblins before.
Dear Merlin, you're either very lucky or very talented. Well, how did you find me?
I'm a friend of Adelaide's. She was worried about your business with Ranrock's loyalists.
Oh, she was right to be. I couldn't go through with the agreement, and when I told them, I ended up blindfolded and behind bars. Been locked in that infernal cell for so long, they'd forgot I was even there. I overheard things. If only I could reward you for what you've done. Blasted goblins stole every knut on me. All I can say is thank you, truly.
Am I right that you speak gobbledygook?
Unbeknownst to Ranrock's fiends, I do. I've always had an affinity for goblin culture. Knew I wanted to be a metal trader ever since I was a lad. It wasn't easy learning the language. It's complex, and my memory's as weak as my knees these days. But after decades working with fine goblin folk, I grew fairly proficient. At least, I'd like to think so.
You mentioned you overheard things.
Sad tale, really. I think I know where Ranrock's unfortunate vendetta against wizardkind began. Although dragon breeding was outlawed by the Warlocks Convention of 1709, Ranrock stumbled upon an illegal dragon camp. He was young, found the creatures fascinating. He'd visit the camp in secret whenever he could, never making his presence known. After weeks of sly surveillance, he finally summoned the courage to speak to the wizard in charge. Ranrock wanted to join them, and the creatures. The wizard happened to drop his wand. Ranrock saw an opportunity. He picked it up, went to hand it back as a means of introducing himself. The sight of a goblin with a wand sent the wizard into an instant rage. He beat Ranrock nearly to death. Ever since, Ranrock has despised wizardkind, sees us all as cruel.
I'm grateful I was able to help you, Mr. Oakes. Adelaide thinks the world of you.
Oh, and I her. She's become quite savvy to my trading habits, always analyzing my detailed owls. If only I hadn't resorted to trading with such fiends. A lesson I shan't soon forget. Having my wand back is like being reunited with an old friend. I must return home and inform Adelaide of my safety. Will you be all right?
I'll be fine, Mr. Oakes. You get back to Adelaide. I assure you, her worries outweigh yours.
Oh, I'm anxious to see my dear niece. And then I plan to travel far from here for my next round of trading. Thank you. May life reward you justly for your deeds. Be well, my friend.
Oh, he operated out.
Mr. Oakes was lucky. Ranrock's lot would never have freed him.
Okay, I guess that was another glitch. Random glitches, man.
Revelio.
All right, that one's done.
Revelio.
Guess I didn't go this way yet, did I? Oh, I can't go this way. Can I pull that to me?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's interesting.
Revelio. Accio. Compulso. Incendio. Confringo. Flipendo. Flipendo. Glacius. Revelio. Flipendo.
I don't know how to get back there to get that. I don't see any way either. Wait a minute. There we go. There's always a way. You're a wizard, Blaze. Okay, I'll go kill that thing in a second. I want to go down this way first and get whatever treasure chest this is.
Rebellion.
Like here? Yep, it's over here. Was able to find the secrets, thank you. Yeah, no problem, man. Hopefully that outfit works well for your character. I will unlock 100% of the secrets in this game for sure. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. So there's an upstairs, huh? Oh, don't mind me.
One of the best meals I've ever eaten. One less human to worry.
Rodrigo. Fran Revelio.
And more wig and weld. Oh, I was up here earlier. I just missed that turn. Interesting. Alright. Cool. Now I think I have all the secrets. Let's get out of here. Let's go back to school. I want to go to school. That's not the way to school. That's not the way to school. And I got all turned around. Hogwarts region. I don't know why no one watches me play. Flip a troll club into its face. How do I do that? Launch an enemy into a destructible object with the pulso.
Revelio.
Why, how nice of you to stop by. I will make
Leviosa. Incendio.
You up to date on Boruto? No, I'm not. I haven't watched Boruto in a while now.
This looks like trouble.
Well, it looks like trouble. I wanna beat a patrol. Where's the troll? I figured they would send me back to talk to what's her face. Guess not. Guess we'll do this. What animes you've been watching, if any, if you've had the time? I have not been watching any anime lately. Mostly I've just been playing games for the most part, practicing some Icelandic. Watching TV with my wife. Oh, did you know about the secret on this bridge? So you can open up the ground. I posted a video about it. But right here, there's symbols. And you gotta line these up by flipping these and matching the number with the symbol down here. So you can see there's like a wand symbol there with a 2. So you gotta make this a 2. And then over here, there's a, let's see. So this one's the square, so that's gotta be a 3. Oh, yeah, because that's gotta be lit.
Confringo.
And then the triangle is a 1, and the other triangle is a 3. And then you can open up this bottom. Oh, you've done this already? Okay. And then this will open up for you. Wait, did I not do it right? Oh, 3 is the one with the circle. Okay, now it opens. Yeah, I stumbled across it accidentally. Why is it not opening? What did I do wrong? That's 2, right? That's 2. Does it need to be under moonlight, or does it not let you back down there after you've already done it? This is 3, and that's 3. Oh, that's a 4. There we go. That's why. Can't read, man. Can't read. Not you, me. Oh, I'm back in Hogwarts. Got to get back to studicizing myself. And I got a lot of stuff to sell as well. Take a peek. Finally digged an old thing out of my garage to do with Harry Potter. Ah, the Elder Wand. Nice. One of the 3 Deathly Hollows.
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful. What did you find?
I found a rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
Nice. Alright, now we gotta go to the Room of Requirement. In my opinion, I feel like the stone is the weakest of the Deathly Hollows. The Resurrection Stone? Why? Just speaking with the dead, those who came before you, to give you wisdom and knowledge? Like, think about it. You could speak to Merlin, Dumbledore, like anyone who has died. Severus Snape. How's the Resurrection Stone the weakest? I don't get that. I mean, they all have their own power for various reasons, but it's like, I don't know. I almost think that the Elder Wand is one of the weaker ones, because how is it people keep getting defeated and keep losing it if you're not supposed to lose with it? Doesn't make much sense to me. Just saying.
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Oh, I can't get any more focus potions, huh? Oh, because I'm at 12 already. Curse it came with doesn't seem worth it. Everyone that lost the Elder Wand other than Grindelwald either was killed off guard or caught off guard. I guess. But either way, to me, it seems like it draws too much hate and anger. I mean, the invisibility cloak makes the most sense to me, but I don't know. They're overrated on a whole. Why aren't y'all eating? I got your feed box out. Y'all just trying to piss me off now. What's your favorite beast so far? Don't think I have a favorite one yet. I mean, they're all kind of got a cuteness to them, but I don't know if I have one that specifically stands out as my favorite. Yet. Because as you can see, I've only got a hand. I don't have all of them. I've got Jabbernolls, Puffkins, Mooncalfs, and some Foopers. That's all I have so far. I mean, I guess if I had to pick between one of them, I guess the Jabbernolls are my favorite so far out of the options to select. No Ash. There was Ashwinder eggs up here. Guess not anymore.
Revelio.
Guess I've got all the collectibles. Cool. What about you? What's your favorite beast so far? I agree. Most of the beasts are very cute. I guess I've got the most powerful of everything equipped. So nothing to really do here yet. So I guess I'm going to go sell my stuff. And then see what's next on the agenda. Hogsmeade for the sale! I also found out catching beasts and then selling them, which feels like being a poacher. 150 galleons per man. I'm like loaded. Just do a few runs where I just stack up. Speaking of which, probably should do one of those soon.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
Ooh, that's more powerful. That's right. I was going to equip that once I... that's why it already has the trait and it's already been upgraded once I hit level 30, and now I'm level 30. So now I can equip it. Good thing I was paying attention. Let's see if there's any outfits that I want to purchase, because this is how I got some of my outfits, too. Oh, I mean, I guess I could buy this one just to have it. That one's actually more powerful than what I've got on.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
We'll upgrade that.
Stop by whenever you're about.
Oh, I still didn't equip that one.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by.
Yeah, something about it seems super poachy, right? Just doesn't feel right.
Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'm very fond of the something. Wow, my brain just died on me. Okay, don't worry about it. Ignore me.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Oh yeah, the increased damage one. That's my favorite. I want to find a Kneasel, because all this stuff needs Kneasel for 3rd level. There we go. I don't understand why I can't collect it. Looks like it says it's done. Oh, it's over here. I gotta go and pick it up. It's the angle. That's just goofy. Alright, that's fine. It is what it is. Where was I? So I just sold all my stuff, updated my equipment, so now I gotta see what else. Oh, that's right. I'm gonna go grab some more. I gotta speak to Sebastian, which I'll definitely do before I do my next 2 items here. Clear the goblin encampments. It's only a level 2. Definitely should do that. And then I'll grab some beasts. You're gonna want 3 of each beast. Why 3? I was trying to grab 2 of each beast so that I had a male and a female. But why 3? What's this here? Breaking. Oh, there are 2 camps up here. I don't have that spot yet. I gotta get that. So we're gonna go here and then we're gonna go grab some spots. And do you get more room for beasts? I was hoping I get different biomes and stuff to have different types of beasts. Probably got to play the game further. You can have 4 species per pen and 12 beasts in total. So you can get 3 of each and you can get 4 pens.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Aloha Mora.
Not sure I like the unlocking mechanism. It doesn't feel very challenging in any way, shape, or form, and it's a spell. It should automatically pop the lock. I guess they're just trying to make it seem fun, but it gets tedious after you pop about 20 locks.
Revelio. It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. What do we have?
Aloha Mora.
Don't mind me just breaking in the houses.
Revelio.
Oh! Found one of those little night things. So I guess I'll wait here until night. So map. Advance time, wait till night, and then pick it up.
I'm now, Demi, guys.
Revelio.
Where's it at? There it is. Pumpkin Fizz guide pages. Pumpkin Fizz is a fashionable carbonated drink with a pumpkin flavor. It has yet to become as popular as Butterbeer, but one never knows. Yeah, it's been 100 years. It's still not as popular as Butterbeer. Sorry, buddy.
Enchant his handmade pipe all around our house. It was magical. Till one took down others. What are we to do?
Traveling field. I has a new dressing. A style
Revelio.
This game feels very steely.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Break into here, break into there, grab this, grab that. Alright, I've tried so hard. I cannot handle this anymore. I need to take some headache medicine. I can't. MFF update thoughts? Eh. Nothing that interests me in any way, shape, or form. I mean, Cassie Lang's kind of cool, but I already had Tier 3 Ant-Man. So all the quests to the path to Tier 3ing I already have, so I don't know. Dear sister, it's been some time since we've heard from you. How are things in the ministry? We continue to think of you and hope that you're doing well. You'll be happy to know that we've all made our peace with your decision to become an Aura. That's how you spell Aura. As dangerous as it is, you must live your life and follow your path. You are doing so in the service of the wizarding world. I am proud to call you sister. I must inform you of something that you may find curious. It seems a troll has taken up residence in the train tunnel near town. The poor thing's most certain to learn a tragic lesson about the fundamental velocity of locomotives. Right soon. Eddie Thistlewood.
Revelio.
See, I mean, it's cool to see more of the world, but I'm invading people's personal privacy. The Thistle and Badge. Helen Thistlewood reflects of a former Aura. Retirement isn't what I expected. I enjoy the leisure time, of course, but I do miss the excitement of hunting magical fugitives. I know you're not supposed to admit that you actually enjoy the turmoil associated with the job, but how can you feel anything other than exhilaration when chasing a Ukrainian iron belly through a Muggle city and then obliviating all the Muggles who saw you, or foiling a dark wizard's plot to take over the ministry with an army of Chinese chomping cabbages using only a single basket of bouncing bulbs? When the ministry finally makes all of my old cases public, my neighbors will never look at me the same way again. Old Madam Thistlewood down the lane is the one who put that nasty brute so-and-so in Azkaban. For now, I can merely insinuate, at least I divulge something confidential. I would hate to force my former colleagues into locking me away in Azkaban, not an appealing thought. Well, I suppose I should check on my garden. The bluebells have been struggling this season. Thistlewood and Badge. Helen Thistlewood, reflections of a former Aura. I have a lot of time these days to reflect upon my career. I wonder if the good we did balances out the mistakes we made along the way. Did we always catch our criminals? No. Did we sometimes put away the wrong person? It's possible. Is that an acceptable risk when it comes to preventing the well-being of the wizarding world at large? I'd like to think so. But then again, I'm not an innocent witch moldering away in Azkaban. If I were, then perhaps I should feel differently. It is a quandary without a solution, or at least not one that I'm likely to solve. This is the problem with retirement. It leaves one with too much time to dwell upon bygone problems. but there's nothing one can do about it. Oh, and my bluebells died. Thistlewood and badge, Helen Thistlewood, reflections of a former aura. I'm still dwelling upon my big hypothetical from the other day. I always made certain that I could defend my decisions before the wizen not should the need arise. I was required to do this on a rare occasion, and it was never a pleasant experience, no matter how confident I was. Despite what some believe, the ministry is far from omnipotent, and when I hung up my badge, I left behind quite a few unresolved cases. If I had all the time in the world, I doubt I could solve them all. But should the opportunity arise to revisit one and correct any mistakes I made, I will certainly take it. That's the only way to rest easy about my career. Never hesitate to fix mistakes, especially if they are yours to begin with. I fear that in our haste to mete out justice, we may inadvertently become the vehicle for injustice. I fear this especially for myself. I could be wrong, but I doubt it. Oh, and I'm through with gardening. I need a new hobby.
Revelio.
Thoughts on Cassie passive? Seems a little weak. I didn't read her passive, honestly, so I don't know what it is off the top of my head, but probably is. Weak, that is. Oh, there's some magical beasts here. And there's some sort of weird shape, and I have no idea what that is. So what sort of magical beasts are here? A frog, huh?
Levioso. Professor Howell will never believe this. Revelio.
Where are all the froggies? I only got one.
Revelio. Levioso. I'll look after you.
What is this? Fetch wizards or witches correctly trace the history of Scotland indigenous mazes back to the rightful source. The 15th century dark wizard known as Ewan Blackwood, born Ewan Wood to a non-magical branch of the Wood family. Ewan was misunderstood by his muggle parents and in an effort to fit in sought solace in the family trade, hedge trimming. He could allegedly control the blackthorn bushes with his mind, creating beautiful designs with ease. This both impressed and infuriated his rather intolerant family. The resentment only worsened upon young Urian's invitation to Hogwarts, where he was sorted in a Hufflepuff house. It was at Hogwarts that Urian first... What was his last name? Wood. Oliver Wood? It was at Hogwarts that Urian first met one Artemisia Black, disowned by the Black family for her mother's dalliance with Armesian's Muggle father, and half-blood Armesia's relationship with blood purity was a complex one. She considered herself worthy of her mother's maiden name and blamed her father for her ostracization. At the same time, she did not fault Wood for his Muggle parentage, but rather considered him too an unwilling, innocent victim of Muggle impurity. Interesting.
Revelio.
So I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. But, okay.
This place has seen better days.
Yeah, I've been needing some more eggs. And there's a Merlin trial. I'll come back to it. I'll come back to it. I keep getting distracted too much in this game.
What?
I've ran Rock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Afraid to fight? Got one there. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Arresto Volante. Expelliarmus. Someone's here. Glacius. Defendo. Flipendo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. I won't. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Regret. Shut up. Flipendo. I hate that. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. I will make you. I won't rest until you're dead. Defender. I will make you pay. Expelliarmus.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. One camp down, one more to go.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? What was...
Who's that?
Protego!
Positive disappointment!
Defendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. I won't rest. Expelliarmus. One less human to worry about. How nice of you to stop by. One less human to worry. How nice of you to stop by. Expelliarmus. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Flipendo. Defendo. Flipendo. Luperpole. I will make you pay. Glacius. Defendo. I won't rest until you're Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Rebellion.
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
Ooh. Ah, ancient magic.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Rebellion.
Revelio. 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 That wasn't too hard. Wonder who lives here.
I do miss the bustle of business.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out. How?
Like, why are they doing that at this stage? Probably because she's actually usable and not supposed to be just a support? Not sure.
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful. You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. Marvelous. I could always use more of these.
That looks pretty slick in all black.
Thank you for passing through.
At that stage, just give her a self-buff passive. I mean, she's just a regular tier 2 as well. Not tier 3 or transcended, so what's the point? I don't know. I really feel like Moral Future Fight's been going downhill sometimes.
I could use some gold. Then bringing him any happiness.
You have my hand. You work all day with your hand.
I think I need to buy. I feel like the devs aren't showing any love. They haven't been lately. I agree with that. Completely agree with that assessment.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade. Revelio.
I'm just trying to practice.
I don't know how to open that, and that's driving me nuts. Probably Bombardo. Since that's the only spell I still need, I think. Or one of the only two. I think there's a Transfiguration one, too, that I also need. Hello.
Hi.
I will wrap it up here in just a second. Let me just buy my brooms.
you're
Okay.
back. Nice to see you again.
Were they always 600? Maybe they were.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Like even in that update preview, they had Modoc's wrong uni on. Did they? I didn't notice. Ooh, better gloves. Increased damage of Expelliarmus. Might leave that alone, but I am going to change the look.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
Ooh, I can upgrade it again. Sweet. Just gathering stuff from the pets. You want to see that? Okay. Alright, so what do I want to get rid of for my frogs? Down to Toon Moon Calves. I guess Puffskins. I guess I'll get rid of 2 of them. We got 1 male and 1 female, so here's a Puffkin. I'll get rid of this one. Let's see, move to inventory.
Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Species limit reached. Oh, okay. So I can't. That's... Guess that's what you're saying. I can only have 4 of each species. That sucks. So hard to see who's ready to give me materials. Alright, good enough. There's a quest to do to get more pens. Makes sense. So I basically need to stop collecting pets for a bit so that I can get more quests done. Alright. I guess I'm going to save it and stop it here because my wife's back and it is time for food. So, thank you for hanging out, Louis. It was a nicer stream having someone to talk to. I guess I'll catch you.